Yeah, so, yeah, one of the songs is
I hate to say it like that, but all the teenagers still depend on their parents, and the parents got money. Oh, I want this for my birthday.
That market
so you're gonna
is
sell.
huge. Like, it's crazy. But they're getting older now, so I think once they get out of that contract, they can, But a lot of people get in there, Disney pops people up. And
they always come out crazy.
I hope they don't come out crazy. There's very few that have not come out crazy. But yeah, so that's really cool to be able to just do that and like see different labels and different people and stuff. And yeah, I just always think about it, you never know what could happen. Just go up to people. Worst thing people could say is no. It's not that big of a deal. Like,
I'm thinking about starting like what we already have going. I want to turn that into a label. Like I said, I'm getting more into wanting to do some managing and stuff like that, so I feel like a label just comes right off the back of that.
A lot of people do that. Like the one guy I'm working with that brought all his bands, like he used to work for a label and then he's like, I want to do my own thing.
Yeah, you learn all the business stuff.
Exactly.
And
I think he still has like ties to them and does stuff. Like he used to work for Red Bull Records, so he does a lot of stuff with Red Bull. So he's like, but it's basically that. Like he's like, I wanted to do my own thing and manage people, and then that's what happens. You learn and then,
just build connects while you're there, and then you'll be able to branch out on your own.
Yeah, exactly. Which is good, and it turned out good for him because all of his bands are really awesome and they're really talented guys. Exactly, it's working for him. And then because of one of his friends that was on that label I interviewed, so then that's how he heard of me, and then after that it's like the chain reaction. It was the chain reaction of all these people like coming on, so it's been
dope.
Pretty dope.
We have an artist named Jet Dope. She's up right after me. And I'll talk to her, see if she wants to come on, and
send me some of her music and stuff. I always like to listen to people's music and stuff to get a feel for who they are. That's why I really like SoundCloud too. Like I listen to Spotify, but SoundCloud, like I find a lot of people on there because a lot of people put their music on there. It's like easy to put their music on there.
It's really underground.
It's really awesome.
Some really good stuff there.
So that's why I like that too as well, because it's like free and people put their music on there and stuff. There's just a lot of up and coming people that like don't have a platform and then they're on there. And I mean
Reverb Nation's really good for it too.
Like now I probably get a lot more requests from people, but I always like to listen to people's music before, because I have a wide variety of genre of music that I like, anything from like rap to country to pop to indie. Like the only thing I really cannot listen to is like screamo music. It freaks me out and I don't understand what they're saying. So I can't get into the vibe of it.
I get what you mean.
Like last night I went to a show for, I don't know if you've ever heard of that music festival called Warped Tour. It's like, it used to be a lot more punk rock, but it's been around forever. Because I remember when I was in high school, we would go like every summer, because it's always during the summer. But now it's like a lot more like pop indie. Apparently they're adding a comedy hour to it now, but whatever. So last night was like the kickoff show in Club Nokia in downtown. And one of the first bands freaked me out. I was like, I don't even understand what they were saying. Like one of the guys came out in like this like, it looked like a scary like wedding dress type thing, like one of those horror movies. And then the other guy came out rapped, and then there was a part of the music that was like, he was rapping and I kind of liked it, and then after he kept screaming, I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like I got a headache. So that's the only music I can't do, because I like to be able to listen to what people are saying. And if it's just like
weird shit
if it's like too much popping and too like, it gives me a migraine. Like I want to hear real music, real beats.
You want to be able to understand the lyrics and connect with
Exactly. So that's like the only band that I was like, I don't even know why people like this, but apparently people like it.
I've been to a few rap shows and heard the same exact thing what you're talking about. I'm like, I would not be here if everybody wasn't just going crazy if I didn't like the energy. You know what I'm saying? Because performers, no.
Exactly. So that's why I was like, that's the only music I can't do. But I have like a super wide variety, and I just like find so that's why I like to listen to a lot of people's music like before, so then you can kind of get a taste for who they are, or if they take it seriously or not. Because there's so many people now that like are artists that are big, and I'm like, how did you even get a record deal if you don't even know what you're doing? You know what I'm saying? Like they just put what I guess people will think is popular and not.
It's just numbers. It's a numbers game when it comes to getting it.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
Yeah, that's what like, for like few artists that I really do like or am passionate about, I'm like, okay, like I think they deserve to get that deal, because they actually are talented and can do it. One thing is performing, but another thing is also being an artist and like writing music, or at least picking great music. You know, not everybody can write, but you know, so it has to do a lot with that too. A lot of
just singers or rappers that aren't really writers.
Yeah, and I, you know, it's not bad if you can't write, but at least like be able to pick the right music. You know,
yeah, like the right beats. Yeah,
there's a lot. Like I mean. That's why I like a lot of the singers that I do like. I like the fact that they were songwriters before. You know, like Bruno Mars used to write for everybody.
Yeah.
Before he popped up. I think Katy Perry used to write songs for like Britney and all of them.
Oh really?
Yeah, she used to write songs for them.
Oh, I didn't know. I know Lady Gaga. She's heavy with
Lady
the writing.
Gaga.
And Frank Ocean.
And Frank Ocean. I love Frank Ocean.
Yeah. The Orange Channel.
Yeah. Yeah, last night one of the girls that was performing, she's kind of like a rocker, like indie, but like super badass type chick, and she actually wrote that song "Monsters" for Eminem, and he but it's a different version. Like her version is the chorus is the same, but it's like a whole full song.
Okay.
And so she wrote it. He liked it. He liked it, and because she's talked about it, she's like, you know, I wrote the song and he liked it, and then they put Rihanna on it, so she probably got really good money off of it, but she can still perform it because she's. Yeah, she can still perform it because it's not the exact song and it's hers. So I know a lot of singers that would be like, yeah, you know, like you can cover songs. There's nothing wrong with covering it.
No, some of them it's like you submit a song and then like they can change it any way they want to, as long as they pay you, you know.
Yes.
And then like you can still have your own version to perform.
Exactly. So she did that, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know that this chick like wrote this song for him, but she's like,
what was the girl's name again?
Her name is BB something. Hold on, let me look it up. Because I had her on Spotify and I had no idea that I even like had her on there. Like she has a couple songs on the radio and I didn't even know it was her. And I was like, that's so crazy.
Yeah, that's dope. I didn't know anybody.
Yeah, BB Rec. I don't know how to say the last name. It's BB and then like Rexa or something. She has that song with Cash Cash called "Take Me Home."
Yeah.
The "Take Me Home." That like dancey song, whatever.
I don't recognize it, but definitely.
Yeah, like I had no idea, and I was like, whoa. Yeah, so I had no idea that was her, but it's so crazy when like you see people like that, you're like, whoa, like I didn't even know that they were doing that. So
that's an opportunity in a lifetime, right, for somebody like that, or even submit something like that. You know, let them know that you're on the radar for that.
Exactly. So I thought that was really cool. Yeah. So super cool people. You just kind of see them everywhere. Okay, we can probably after this song we'll go back and then I can play this and then we still got a little bit of time for this song. Yeah, but yeah, it's really cool just like see all these different
no, it sounds like you've really been networking. Like I need to start my network game.
No, I just like I just always really I just really like music. I think that's just where the passion came for it. Like when I was younger I wanted to be a performer, but then I was like I started like really learning how people did everything behind the scenes, and I was like, that's so cool. Like I really like that part of it, like to be part of helping someone in there that's like super talented and like wants to spread their like awesome creative message out there. I think that's like the coolest thing ever. Yeah. So I mean, I always went to shows as a kid all the time up until now. Like I'm always like meeting artists and stuff, but now I'm just like taking that to the advantage where, you know, if you go to certain shows, sometimes certain people come.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and you just have to be aware of who those people are.
Yeah. Like,
and then take that opportunity. Here. And something that my professors always say that I've always done is like, you always have to like network with people. That's how you get places, is, you know, meet people, introduce yourself, have your business cards ready, or talk to them, you know, because you just never know what opportunity may arise. Exactly. And I think most people, I think, are like pleasantly surprised when someone comes in and they're like, oh, like that's really awesome that this person like came up to me. I really like, if you at least approach them well.
They admire it.
They admire it. Like, you approach them well, like, wow, like they know who I am. They did their research. They, you know, stuff like that. So I just like really put a lot of time and energy into like knowing who all these people are and trying to present myself well to them, because, you know, I want to have like a respectable image that, you know, I'm not just some girl trying to get with a band or something. I'm like actually trying to work and like you know, do something positive out there and not just be some, because I see a lot of crazy girls at shows all the time now, so yeah, I see it all the time, so it's like a different I think perspective for people to be like, oh, she's working hard, and like not just like, you know, trying to be someone, you know.
Also let them know that you're everywhere, you are out here really working hard, like
exactly.
you said.
Yeah, exactly.
That's important too.
Yeah.
So are you like one person band, or you just out here by yourself? You got a team working with you?
Right. I mean, like, I guess you could say right now I'm a one-person band, but now with the other stuff I'm doing, I guess it's like a team in a way, because I have other people that connect me to other people and stuff. I have a friend that sometimes does like photos for me and things like that, but I think that's like the next big project I want to work on is once I get more things going on, is trying to see maybe to get some help, you know?
I got you.
So,
yeah, somebody just took one of my songs and they're going to use it for their movie.
Awesome.
I forgot the name of the movie though.
Cool. Are you okay with back on? Okay?
What's up?
I'm going to go back on if you're ready. Alright guys, it's your girl Marol on the mic and I'm back. So we wanted to play a little bit of some of a track that Nino brought. So if you want to just introduce the track a little bit first, kind of tell us what it's about before we play it for the public.
The track is called Gotta Get Mine, Waiting on Me. You know, it's pretty much just an introduction to who I am. Me letting you guys know where I'm coming from and what I'm about to do with everything. So, you know, it's like a little introduction track. Check it out. Listen, it's really dope.
Yeah, so we're going to listen to it right now, guys. And then we'll come back and chat about it a little bit. And yeah, so just enjoy the track for right now. Alright guys, so that was a little taste of his music. I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I'm sure you're going to get it. So real quick before we go, did you want to say anything else? Kind of shout out all your social media sites so people can follow you.
Yeah, go ahead and follow me on Twitter at Nino Supreme YBS. Also Instagram, Nino Supreme YBS. SoundCloud, Nino Supreme in the search bar. Facebook, all that good stuff. Hoke Share, Reverb Nation. Also our website, youngblacksocialites.com.
Yeah, and they gave me an awesome crew neck, guys. That's super dope. So I'm going to take a picture of it too, and then we're going to have pictures so that you guys can get it, because it's super awesome, guys.
Yeah, we also have a dope clothing line, Young Black Socialites. You know, if you ever see us out in the streets or whatever, just ask us about it, and, you know, we'll let you purchase one.
Yeah. So, all right. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you coming.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course. I'm sure we're going to see more of you. Everyone, again, check out all his music. I'm going to tag him in all my pictures so that you guys can follow him. But enjoy some more of the music here on the playlist that was picked all by him. Just a couple songs of mine, you know, because I don't know if he likes Ariana Grande, but, you know.
She's cool.
All right, guys. Hope you stay tuned for the rest of the music, and then I'll be back next week with another guest. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure to follow me at Marol on the mic on Twitter and Instagram. And yeah, have a nice rest of your week, guys. Perfect. That was awesome. Do you want I will take pictures outside right here at the mural. That's like the big thing to take pictures with. But yeah.